So my name's Eitan. I am going to be a sophomore next year at Northern Valley Regional High School in Demarest. And so the project that I've been working on is the oh wait, solar panel sun tracker. So this project, it moves based on the amount of light detected by the photoresistor. So depending on the amount of light, the servo will move. And you guys, over the past 55 minutes, might have been wondering why I'm outside. And that's because I need light to demonstrate my project. So here it is. Here's my solar panel. The servo motor's in here connected to a hook, which will move the solar panel. So when I go over this photoresistor, wait, no, this one, wait, oh, it is not working. No. Oh. Okay. Well, currently there's not enough light um, to work it, so I'll share my screen for. So this is earlier. You can see once I cover one of the photoresistors, it moves one way in order to track the sun. And when I cover the other one, it will move the other way because the sun's on the other side. So, yep, just gonna show it again. Yeah. Okay. So some of the challenges that I had were that um, in the beginning, I had code that was successfully uploading to the Arduino, but despite that, nothing was happening. I got no error messages, no nothing. And we just tried so many different possibilities. We tried to figure everything out. So we used different computers, switching over to an ESP, using a battery pack as a power source, downloading many drivers. But ultimately, what worked out was using a different computer plus downloading a ton of drivers, which took a ton of time. Um, and over the course of the project, I learned that it takes a long time to find out the real problem, like a very long time, and that you have to test every single possible solution in order to see what works best uh, and you won't get it first try. In addition, I also learned that when you're dealing with values such as light values and light readings for photoresistors, you will always have to change your code based on your environment because it might be working one day, the next day it won't work. So that was something that was pretty hard. Um, and I wanted to make a few modifications, but unfortunately I couldn't because I ran into a ton of issues. But some that I was thinking of was having um, the solar panel charge a GoPro, which could have been really cool. So yeah, any questions?
I have a question. Did you ever consider like leaving it out in an area and taking a time lapse over the course of like the day to see it go from like one end to the other?
Uh, Not really. I probably should. I probably could. That could be super cool. Good idea.
All right, awesome.
I have a question. Were you able to measure your output to see how much it optimized by changing position compared to being in a neutral position?
Um, yeah. So when so I got readings on. It's on a different computer. Um, but I got readings, light readings, from the photoresistors, and when it turned towards the sun, or when I didn't cover it, there's obviously much more. There's a higher reading, meaning they're detected much more light. So yeah, it works.
Really good job, Eitan. Just so that like everybody knows, Eitan was working on this literally up to the last minute before demo night. We only got like all of those technical issues figured out by like this week, Monday. And so he's just been putting in so much hard work and so much effort. And I am so proud that he got it to work before demo night and get that video
Also,
recorded.
my solar panel didn't come till like this week, so.
Yeah, and there were shipment delays too. I am so impressed that he got everything done. So give a hand to Eitan.